Hello everyone, welcome back to another Lego Batman 3. Today we're going to do a free play, and I'm going to be skipping over the big trouble in Little Gotham because I don't have yet. And last game is a lot better. So there's 3 parts, and we have I showed the different sections of what contains all of it. So I'm going to try my best to get them all, and hopefully I don't miss any. So yeah. So you guys won't even see probably, like, maybe a little over half still. But the useless stuff I usually keep out. And there was enough time in this transition to... So I almost spent it around, and I didn't even start when it started to... When I first got into that screen. And, yeah... The free plays are almost done, actually. Well, not really. I have... This is 9... No. It's like 10, I think. So there's at least this one plus 5 others, I think. And all the DLC levels. So it's quite a bit still. So it'll still go back and forth. After I finish all the free plays, of course, it'll just be free roam stuff. So it'll speed up that crap a lot faster. So I picked Booster Gold because I think that this level contains a lot of like gold stuff you can do. And this level they picked Joker, which is nice because he has a lot of the stuff I'm going to need as well. And yeah. And I'm just checking to make sure those other 2 didn't have any interaction. And there's going to be something right here with a Green Lantern, or anyone who can dig, really. So, yeah. And I'm noticing in a lot of levels, this game likes to pick the garden, the gardener. I wish I would pick that lantern. I might have to pick the lantern myself, because it would be pretty interesting to see something other than green, because green is the one thing that we saw in the story.
Be without heroes
like
ourselves?
Because, well, we got to play as Sandwalker, but at the end of the level, and we saw more green than anything else. I'm just trying to see right now what is over there, and see if I see Indigo 1. He is one of the many reasons why he is a great actor in this level. And I'm having trouble with it switching between the magnet and the illumination suit. Well, I cut some of it out, so you guys won't see that as much. But I think I realized what it was. This door has to be magnetized, so yeah, that wasn't fun. I am surprised I really felt so well without that Minikit chapter, and I don't have the best memory for what the kits are. And I've done fine so far. And there we have Indigo 1, leader of the Indigo tribe, of course. And there's a few Minikits left that I still need to get. And I think one more character? Oh wait, that might be the second part actually. I'm misrecalling, and there is a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and use Booster Gold to keep them down enough so I don't keep dying over and over. That's that. And there's on the way that they're doing a 12-hour rotation with the bundles. And right now, the Manic ones are active once again. You can get 17 something in the crystals. So yeah, should be fine. I don't got a clue with this vent at all. Okay, I found the vent. You had to destroy the Purple Skeleton with 2 bombs, 1 on each arm. And I'm going to use Plastic Man to go ahead and go to the vents after this thing shows us the way. And I probably won't leave the part in where it shows us where to go, because it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to know how to do it, go check out my story mode version of the level, and it'll show you just fine. I do not know what time that I did that at. It's definitely in the middle part of the video, for sure. And that is Minikit number 3. This is the second part. I just saw a cut that stuff was not important for the video. This video wasn't showing all the level mechanics, and it's just show the collectibles. And I'm just gonna get rid of these goons. And I don't know why I couldn't hit him really. So I just got rid of them because they're annoying. They're a lot on you. And this is Minikit number 4, I believe. So yeah, and there's going to be 2 characters in here, and I think there should be 5 Minikits. I forgot, ironically enough. So yeah, any mind control person will work. So I just chose the person who I want that I got selected, and the other part of this character happens to be bombing this one box right here. And if you guys know who it is, well, I can tell you already. It's gonna be Blackhand, who, here's something funny, who is a lantern, but like, I think it's an evil lantern, from my understanding. I will show him off in probably tomorrow's video, if I remember to buy him, of course. If not, I don't know. And we're going to need Brainiac to get through the door, and this will be the area where I get the what Batman is looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip the quest, like the first part of it, because it will not take as much time. And I keep forgetting what icons are the stealth suit, because I'm so used to like other characters where the wheel slots are. Like, well, Batman has an electricity suit, you know, all that good stuff. And, yeah. And I could have disabled the electrical bridge, but I won't do that yet. My main key is to focus on the clips, or Minikits, of course. And the 5 of statues you find, and they should be pretty easy to find, I hope. I don't always have the best eyesight when it comes to finding them, but like, you know, when you don't want to find something that you can find it. So yeah, that's one of these instances. So the Minikit I was going after, I didn't know what the 5th one is, so, and I thought it was behind here. So I got this Minikit first. So the link, how I'll link it down below is going to be, I will put this one up ahead of the one I was already after, and I'll put the timestamp for the 1 to 4, which is just one timestamp, and the last one will have the final timestamp that I need, so you guys can find it. And I try to do that. And let's see, I'm thinking that's the way I want to do the Odin, the gold statue challenge. Might be easier to find it that way. Though, it can be hard, even if it's timestamped, it can be hard if you don't know where I am on the planet. So, yeah, that's kind of confusing, but get that done. And Cyborg could have done this thing as well. He has both the magnet and the demolition suit. I think his is called that. Batman is called the power suit. And let's see, I think it's time for the question of the day. Let me ask you guys this. Are you guys ones to like get all the studs in the story mode, or are you just about just finishing level and getting out of it quick? And I personally like to from the coin, so I can buy stuff, of course. And if I don't have much, I can't really buy much. Would really suck. So, but for like Lego Batman 1, Indiana Jones, the first game, where the adventure, I forgot what that says. Like, it's like the adventure starts or something. But those games wouldn't really matter about collecting coins, because all you need to do, like, collect the Minikits, the treasure, the paracels, the red bricks, and the civilian in Pearl in the Batman game, and you basically get like over half that roster. What, maybe? Yeah, over half of those rosters. Well, maybe not Indiana Jones, because I think that one has a bigger character roster. But talking about Batman, getting like over 50% of the characters from the story as it is, so that's nice. So in Indiana Jones, you get the first row and like 4 or 5 more, and you'll have to buy everyone else. But yeah, if you find the parasol, well, you'll need money to buy it from that too, because it takes like $1 million at minimum for a ×2 multiplier. So yeah, and there was a lot of dudes again. Try to get rid of them. I'm afraid that if I change now to AI, it'll go ahead and make the AI move off the platform. Okay, all that's left is to get the red brick, which you can see the pad if you notice it. And there's 2 minikits. So yeah, so pretty easy. And like I was bringing up yesterday, I wonder how does a battle actually start to the planet when we went to the tunnel. Flash built the power battery for emotion, which is compassion. And unless there's like 2 battery cores on this planet, which this is the only planet I know that even has that. But I know the orange planet, I forgot what it's called, but rightfully his home planet, his core is inside that chamber where we go to get his power battery. Love it. But there was no indication of where his power battery would be. Now on the hub world, so I don't know how much it is. I'm not thinking about the hard, which actually probably that's the case. But I like to think about just need something to talk about while you guys watch the guide, of course. And I couldn't tell what I need to do. I could have been silver. Well, if I was silver, I would have reflected, I guess. So that's that. I just gotta do one more thing. On the way out of here, and I'll show the red brick where I buy it. So yeah, doing a search board, and there's the red brick. And there's a trick on Sinestro's level that I will show you guys, or I could show it. I think it can be done. I think that you may need two players, but you don't necessarily need anyone to play. You just need to like activate the controller, make the other character like the split screen thing. So yeah, I'll talk about it more on that video. It shouldn't be for a few days at least. And let's see, there's 4 other ways. The 4 or 5. However many it takes to get there, I'll show it off. And it's a pretty cool trick that I learned a while back. And I'll save some time, of course. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. So we have Blackhand, we got Ultra-Humanite, and I don't know if I showed it unless the transition took over, but the other character was the Indigo Tribe Warrior. So that's just a goon. And goons don't really do much. And I gotta wait for the Brainiac face to stop, and to water out so I can change my suit. And for whatever reason, after it does that, I skip over the first 2 suits. I always end up on a Sonar suit. Maybe I don't, but I notice it a lot when I get out of the level. And our brick for the day happens to be the one and only Attract Studs. And the Minikit detector might be in the big the Big Trouble and the Big Trouble in Little Gotham. And I'm gonna leave it here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And take care and see you later.